press the bell icon on the YouTube app and never miss another update.
Hello children, in this class just we are continuing our previous class practical geometry. In our previous class we have discussed how to draw two parallel lines and how to construct two perpendicular lines by using divider and by using compass and ruler, and also how to draw different angles. Okay, in this class just we are moving to our exercise children. What is the first question? Draw a line, say AB, that means we have to draw a line AB, take a point, see outside it, through C, draw a line, parallel to AB using ruler and compass. Ruler and compasses. Ruler means scale and compass only. That means we no need to use protractor. We should not use protractor. Okay children, here I will show only construction stepwise. In previous class how we did the stepwise construction. Steps of construction you have to write after the construction. I will do construction now. Okay children, first we have to take one ruler and one compass. Adjust the pencil measurement as we already told you children how to adjust the pencil in the ruler, in the compass. First what they are telling in the question, draw a line segment, say AB. We have to draw a line segment AB, take a point C on it. Just we have to draw a line segment with unknown measurement. E measurement just they are not telling. We have to draw one line segment and the name of that line segment is AB. First we have to draw a line segment. Next we have to draw a line segment and the name is AB. Take a point C on it, take a point C outside it. Take a point C outside it. Okay, take a point C outside it. Through C, draw a line parallel to AB. Through C, draw a line parallel to AB using ruler and compass. Okay children, just here what I am telling, just I am taking parallel line construct ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಅಂದ್ರೆ first ನಾವು ಒಂದು line draw ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Just we have to draw a line first and then we have to take a point in between A and AB. That is say X. This is on AB and this is outside AB. Okay, after that what we have to do, just we have to join the taken point on AB and C, correct? Otherwise we can take this one as the center and also we can draw the parallel line. Just I am taking, just do confuse, just to avoid the confusion for you people, how I did in example problem, like that only I am doing here. After that what I have to do, I just with unknown small radius I have to draw an arc which will cut XC and AB, and I have to name that one as PQDC, whatever we want. Like that we have to name, and with the same opening here, just I have to draw a arc which will cut CX. Just I have to draw a arc with by keeping the pencil tip on C, with pointing tip on C, and with the same opening, just I have to draw here one arc. Or you are seeing, children? I am putting the tip of the another tip of the sharp tip on C, and just I am taking one radius. I am taking one radius arc. Okay. Just a bigger arc we have to take. Okay. After that, we have to measure PXQ angle by using divider, and then here by taking this point of intersection, this we have to name as EFG, and then we have to measure PQ. From taking G as center, we have to cut EF at H. Okay, and then we have to join H and C. Now then we will get a line segment which will be parallel to AB. A line segment now. CH line segment is parallel to AB. CH line segment is parallel to AB. Whatever I did in the example problem, like that only I did. There I have taken L as line segment, like that. Here AB, what they are telling us, just we have to take AB as a line segment, and what I am taking a point X on AB. Through that point, just on the AB, and a point C outside AB, and then just I am taking one small radius on and just I am cutting AB and XC, and with the same radius I am drawing an arc EF which will cut XC, at G on XC. Correct? After that, just I am measuring the value of PQ here, and then I am writing this one. Correct? This is nothing but construction of two transversal. By how I am telling that these two internally opposite angles, transversal lines, two lines are said to be parallel, two lines are said to be parallel, then their opposite opposite angles are interior opposite angles are equal. By using that formula, by using that logic, just I am constructing the parallel lines here. See here, interior opposite alternate angles. Okay, just move on to this next second question. This measurement and this measurement I am taking the same, and just I am taking one arc GH here, and then I am joining CH. That CH is nothing but a parallel line to AB. Okay, children, just I am moving to the next question, B question. I think C question you can do it as homework. Draw a line L. Draw a line L. Draw a perpendicular to L at point. Draw a perpendicular to L at any point on L. On these perpendicular, choose a point X. On these perpendicular, choose a point X 4 centimeters away from L. Draw line M parallel to L. Draw a line M parallel to L. Parallel to L. Okay children, just see the question carefully. Draw a line L. First we have to draw one line L. Draw a perpendicular to L. We have to draw a perpendicular line for L. At any point on L, Lana now on the perpendicular. I already shown you people how we have to draw a perpendicular line without using ruler and compass. And then on these perpendicular, choose a point X. Perpendicular line mein what I have constructed the perpendicular line for the line L. We have to choose one point X. That point is 4 centimeters away from line L. Draw a line M parallel to L, and then what I have to do? We have to draw a line parallel to L through that point X. Now ಏನು ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ವಿ ಇಷ್ಟುವರೆಗೂ in up to our last problem what we have did, just we are taking one point on L and then another point outside L. Here what they are asking us to do andre just outside of L what the point we are taking. For that point they are giving some restrictions. What is the restrictions that they have given andre? Choose a point X 4 meters away, 4 centimeters away. Adu ellirbeku a X, the perpendicular line. X is on a perpendicular line which is drawn to L. X ellirbeku perpendicular line which is drawn. Choose a point X which is perpendicular to L, correct, and it is 4 centimeters away from L. Correct children? What I have to do first? First I have to draw a line segment L. First I am drawing a line, First I am drawing a line segment L. Correct? And then line segment they are asking. And then what we have to do? We have to draw a perpendicular line for that. Yeah, point atrana, just we can draw a perpendicular line. For to draw the perpendicular line above the line segment, we have to draw one arc upside and one arc downside. From here, from another tip also, we have to draw one arc upside. One arc downside, and then we have to join the 2 points of intersection, then we will get a line which is perpendicular to L, correct. Here the angle will be 90 degrees. What they are telling, we have to take a point X on this perpendicular line which is choose a point X 4 centimeter away from L. Here I have to take a point X. Through that point X we have to draw a parallel line. The same procedure you have to repeat here. We have to consider one point here, okay. This will be the point will be Y. Taking a small radius, just we have to take an arc which will cut these two. Name it as DC. And with the same opening from here, we have to draw an arc EF. Sorry children, 1 minute. See here, just we have to draw the arc. We have to draw the arc. It is not seeming color, that's why I wrote like that. After that, we have to measure DYC. After that, we have to measure DYC. We have, and then what we have to do, from the point of intersection of X, Y and arc, we have to cut the arc. Correct, we have to cut the arc and we have to name the point as Z, and then we have to join Z and X, and then we have to join Z and X, and we have to name that one as M, that is nothing but L is parallel to M, in the distance between L and M is 4 centimeters. The L and M are two parallel lines what we have constructed, and the distance between L and M is 4 centimeters. Wherever if you take that distance between L and M is 4 centimeters. 4 centimeter. Here what we have did in the question, just first I have taken a line segment of length, line segment L, and then I have constructed a perpendicular line for M, and I have taken a point X which is 4 centimeter away from L on the perpendicular line what I have drawn, and from there just by taking that one as outer point and the point of intersection here on L as Y, I have constructed a parallel lines. Okay, B question you can do it as homework, just try that one children. After that, just move on to the next topic, construction of circles. How to construct two circles. Different types of circles if we know the measurements. Construction of triangle. In congruence of triangles, we already know 3 criteria. What are the 4 criteria? What are the SSS criteria, SAS criteria, RHS criteria and SAS criteria and triple S criteria, correct? By using that criteria, how we have to construct three types of triangles, different types of triangles we are going to discuss in this exercise. Okay, construction of triangles when 3 sides have given. Construction of triangles by using SSS criteria, just I am telling now. By using SSS criteria, you are all familiar with SSS criteria. What SSS criteria will tell? If the 3 sides of one triangle are equal to 3 sides of another triangle, then we can tell that then we can tell that 2 triangles are congruent. Then we can tell that 3 triangles are congruent. See here children, just no need for you people to tell this one. After that I will tell this one. First I will show how to construct a triangle when we know the measurements. Okay, construct first example. After that I will show how to construct 2 congruent triangles, like that I will show. Construct triangle ABC where measurements they have given, where AB equals to 5 centimeters, BC equals to 6 centimeter, CA equals to 5 centimeters. CA equals to 5 centimeter. Here what we have to do? We have to construct a triangle ABC. Answer. What is our aim? We have to construct a triangle ABC. To construct triangle ABC. To construct a triangle ABC. First rough diagram I am taking, and then how to construct a key picture of the triangle ABC with measurements I will do. First rough diagram we have to take. Rough diagram. From construction of triangles or from construction of parallel lines, you will get 5 marks question in your midterm or whatever next coming examinations, FA4 or your final examination. First, triangle ABC we have to construct, correct? Triangle ABC. Correct? Triangle ABC. AB length 5 centimeters, BC length 6 centimeters, CA length 5 centimeters. 5 centimeters. CA length is 5 centimeters. This is the rough diagram. Correct, children? After that, neat diagram. Practical geometry is very easy how to score. For scoring, this is no, if you construct the triangles or parallel lines correctly, andre you can get the answers. Sorry, you can get the marks easily. Here, first what I am taking as base, AB as base, left side. Why rough diagram I am taking andre, what I have to take base, what I have to take left of the base, what I have to take right of the base, I have to get the idea. That's why I am drawing here rough diagram. And then here what I am doing andre, just I am taking one base AB of 5 centimeters. AB of 5 centimeters I have taken, correct? AB of 5 centimeters I have taken, and then what I have to do andre, AC ಎಷ್ಟಿರಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನು 5 centimeters. Just place the tip of the 5 centimeters, just from A I am drawing 5 centimeters and I am naming it as AC. Okay, and then what we have to do andre, otherwise no, not like this. Just we have to measure 5 centimeters. We have to measure the 5 centimeter by using compass, and from A we have to draw an arc. From A we have to draw an arc, and from BC is what? 6 centimeter. BC is 6 centimeter. We have to open the ruler, the compass, and we have to measure 6 centimeters in this compass, and then we have to cut this one. This is nothing but, the point of intersection is nothing but C. AC is 5 centimeter and BC is 6 centimeter. BC is 6 centimeters. This is nothing but the construction of a triangle ABC with the measurement AB as 5 centimeter, AC as 5 centimeter and BC as 6 centimeter. What I have did in this, first I have taken a line segment of length AB that is 5 centimeter, and I have measured a 5 centimeters of length by using ruler. I have measured the compass as of length 5 centimeter, and I have drawn a arc through A, and then from B just I have draw an arc which will cut the above arc at 6 centimeters, and then I have named the point of intersection of the two arcs as C, and finally I have joined A and C and B and C, and then I have got a triangle ABC with the measurement AB as 5 centimeter, AC as 5 centimeter and BC as 6 centimeters. Okay children, just I think you got a little mind, just you got some idea how to construct a triangle if they give different sides measurements. Okay, just move on to the exercise now. Whatever they have given, first you have to write to construct triangle, whatever they have given, that one, and measurements you have to write here, and then rough diagram and then neat diagram. Okay. For these 1 mark we will give, for these 1 mark, and for these 2 marks, 2 or 3 marks. Okay, 5 marks if you give andre, for these 3 marks will be there. If I give it for 4 marks andre, 2 marks it will be there for these step. For this step 1 mark and this step 1 mark. Okay children. Exercise 10.2. Exercise 10.2. Construct triangle XYZ in which the XY equals to 4.5 centimeters, YZ equals to 5 centimeters, ZX equals to 6 centimeters. Here what they have given, we have to construct a triangle XYZ and the measurements of the sides they have given. What are the measurements? XY equals to 4.5 centimeter, YZ equals to 5 centimeters, ZX equals to 6 centimeters. In solution, first I have to write what I am going to do. To construct triangle XYZ, to construct triangle XYZ, measurements you have to write. XY equals to 4.5 centimeters, YZ equals to 5 centimeters and ZX equals to 6 centimeters and ZX equals to 6 centimeters. And then what next step is? We have to draw a rough diagram. We have to draw a rough diagram. To draw a rough diagram. For that, we have first to draw one triangle and then name it. Okay, which we are going to construct XYZ. XY value is 4.5 centimeters. ZY value is 5 centimeters. ZX value is 6 centimeters. And then First, in first step we have completed, second step also we have completed. Now I am going to neat diagram. Neat diagram. What base we are taking here in x, y, z? X, y. What base we are taking here in x, y, z? X and x, y value is 4.5. Base is 4.5. ಏನು base? 4.5 centimeters. X, y. Correct, children? After that, we have to measure the xz value. What is xz? Xz is 5 centimeter. Xz is 5 centimeters. First you have to place, already you know how to measure the lengths by using compass. We have to take 5 centimeters in compass. Okay, this one is 5 centimeters. Just we have to take x as center and we have to draw an arc with 5 centimeters outside xy. Okay, after that yz, what is the value of yz? Sorry, yz value is 5 centimeters and this one is, this one from y as center we have to draw 5 centimeters of arc from children. See here children, this is 5 centimeters. Okay, I am drawing an arc here by taking y as center because y z value is 5 centimeters. Correct. And then what I have to do andre, I have to measure zx is 6 centimeters in ruler. In ruler just I am taking 6 centimeters of length and just I am taking an arc which will cut 5 centimeters arc from y, and I am taking the point of intersection of two arcs as z, and this one is 6 centimeters and this one is 5 centimeters, and then I am joining zx and that is 6 centimeters and zy that is 5 centimeters. That is 5 centimeters. First I have drawn xy and then I have drawn 5 centimeters of this one, and then I am drawn this one, and totally this one will be the required triangle with the measurements xy equals to 4.5 centimeters, zx equals to 6 centimeters and yz equals to 5 centimeters. And just go on to the next question. In next question what they are asking us to do children means we have to construct an equilateral triangle. What is equilateral triangle? Equilateral triangle is a triangle. Equilateral triangle is a triangle in which all sides are equal. They are giving the measurement of one side, that is 5.5 centimeters. Okay. Construct an equilateral triangle. Construct an equilateral triangle of side 5.5 centimeters. Of side 5.5 centimeters. Okay. What is there? Construct an equilateral triangle of side 5.5 centimeters. Just that equilateral triangle, to construct equilateral triangle, triangle name xyz. Just I am giving the name of a equilateral triangle of xyz. What is equilateral triangle, children? A triangle in which all sides are equal is known as equilateral triangle. What is equilateral triangle? A triangle in which all sides are equal is known as equilateral triangle. A triangle in which two sides are equal is known as, just think. Good. Isosceles triangle. It's a triangle in which all sides are not equal is known as scaling triangle. A triangle in which two sides are equal is known as isosceles triangle. Here I am constructing an equilateral triangle of length. Length of each side is 5.5 centimeters. 5.5 centimeters. To construct, what is our aim? To construct a triangle, equilateral triangle XYZ with XY equals to YZ equals to ZX equals to 5.5 centimeters. Correct? After that, rough diagram you have to do. Rough diagram. Ella sides ಏನು ಆಗಬೇಕು? 5.5 centimeters. 5.5 centimeters. 5.5 centimeters. All sides should be 5.5 centimeters. After that, what we have to do? Just we have to draw a line segment. After that, what we have to do? Just we have to draw a line segment ZXY of length 5.5 centimeters. XY of length 5.5 centimeters. Here just what I am doing, 5.5 centimeters of XY and a line segment na draw ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದ್ದೀನಿ with 5.5 centimeters as length of the line segment. After that, just I am measuring 5.5 with compass, and I am taking one arc from X as center, and then I am taking one arc from Y as center, because it is equilateral triangle. All the sides are equal, that's why I am taking, and point of intersection as just, and just I am joining XY and ZX and ZY. Arc measurements I am writing here. This is nothing but this octagonal triangle is nothing but the required equilateral triangle. With, if you have any doubt, just measure the length. The distance between Z and X is 5.5 ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ನೋಡ್ರಿ. After that, if you have any doubt ಅಂದ್ರೆ just check it once, whether you are getting all sides are equal or not, whether you are getting all sides are equal or not. Okay, children. Third one you can do, just try to do that one. Thank you, children.